Welcome to Tarot in Paradise. I am Jonna, aka Paradise, and I am here to read for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of September. And we're going to just get right into it. Spirit, what guided messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus at this very moment? What are my Scorpios going through at this very moment, Spirit? What are my Scorpios going through at this very moment? Okay, you Scorpios could be in a state of confusion. So a lot of you Scorpios could have a big decision to make. It could come with a decision with the matters of the heart. You guys could be dealing with some type of betrayal. But a lot of you Scorpios are just trying to gain confidence over a situation that has left you confused, or maybe make you feel like you're in the dark about something. What has happened in the past with Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Spirit, what has happened in the past with Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Spirit, what has happened in the past with Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What has happened in the past with Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay. So you Scorpios have came to some type of knowledge about something, some type of awareness about something, some type of new information that probably you didn't realize before. And this is a past situation. So in the past, some type of information came to you that was kind of like an instant idea. It could have been a new idea, or it could have been information letting you know something that you just wasn't aware of. What are the future outcomes for my Scorpios? Death and rebirth. What card does this come out for? I forget. I don't remember. I think it was one of the air signs. Might not be. Death and rebirth. So you guys in the future are putting an end to situations. You guys are transitioning. You guys are cleansing your energy from something of the past. And I'm sensing whatever information that you found out cause you to propel in the future is causing you to actually put an ending to something. But right now I feel like you're kind of confused on what decision you should make, my Scorpios. What challenges are my Scorpios going through right now, Spirit? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What challenges are my Scorpios going through right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What challenges are my Scorpios going through right now? So you guys could be dealing with the individual that is very sure of themselves, very well taken care of, very dominant in a relationship, on their boss-ish. And a challenge could be to either allow this person to leave, or leave this person alone, or this could be you. It's a challenge for you to actually get into this mode, Scorpio, of being this leadership person, this authoritative person, being this boss individual that you need to be. What does my Scorpios need to work on, Spirit, for the second half of September? Or what do my Scorpios need to work on for the second half of September? My Scorpios need to work on for the second half of September, Spirit. Working on healing. Working on healing and clearing and really leaving behind emotions that do not fit you or not becoming of your future. Working on healing yourself from somebody that you thought, you was going to be a power couple with. Somebody that you saw in your eyes as an ideal person. You could be having to heal from that. And I didn't even realize this is you guys, Scorpio. Y'all came through. Like, you came through. In the future, you are really focusing on healing yourself. You are really focusing on what's important to you. What is important to you in life? What is the center focus that you want to get done? How can I heal myself? How can I cleanse my energy of things that are not going to propel me into the future that I want to be in? Okay, I can hear that. What oracle messages do you have for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of September? Spirit. Slow and steady. Slow up, Scorpio. Y'all like, I want it now. This healing is going to take time. This could be somebody that you were married to, or this just could be an individual that you saw yourself marrying, or somebody who was marrying. But whatever it is that you are trying to rush through, slow and steady wins the race. You already have the wings, so you don't even need them to fly. You need to take your time. You need to take your time. What messages of love do you have for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of September? New love. Who this? New love. Who this? Okay. Okay. What oracle, what guidance messages do you have? That came out quick. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. All of us have been indoors too long. So I resonate with this, Scorpio, and I'm not even a Scorpio. Like, we've all been indoors too long and need to get out to some fresh air. But I think you Scorpios are more so needed of this. Get so more out of your emotions and more so into nature, so you can actually think clearly. Because I think right now you're just kind of confused on some information that you found out about. So let's get into this. Why is the Seven of Cups here for what my Scorpios are dealing with? Why is the Seven of Cups here for what my Scorpios... Ooh. Why is the Seven of Cups here for what my Scorpios are dealing with? Okay, so this decision, whatever you're trying to decide, is something that is weighing heavy on you guys. It's something that you're having to put an end to, and you're really confused because you might not think this is the right thing to do, Scorpio. You're still trying to decide, is it worth still investing in? Is it worth still? Is it something that I don't know? Can I find some information out? Maybe I'm going to make the wrong decision. But I honestly feel like whatever this situation is has been a burden on you for quite some time. And the universe is like, yeah, there's a need for you to stop carrying this burden and just release. And that's why in the future, you know, you have this Death or Rebirth card, because there's a need for you to just release and cleanse your energy from whatever is burdening you. Something is really heavy on your shoulders right now, and you've been carrying this on a while, and I don't think a lot of people realize this or know this when they just see you up front. You know, Scorpios, I feel like, are very well at hiding their emotions or hiding what they're really internally dealing with. And I feel like you're dealing with a lot. You're kind of confused on what direction to go, and this is becoming burdensome. So you could be somebody who usually know what their next move is, know what their next step is, know what decision. But some things, when it comes to your emotions, you can't always calculate nor decide. Why is the Ace of Swords here, Spirit, for what happened in the past to my Scorpios? Why is the Ace of Swords here for what happened in the past to my Scorpios? Why is the Ace of Swords here? So two cards came out, so we're gonna take them, okay? So you got the Chariot card and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like a lot of my Scorpios, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could have walked away from a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. This could be just somebody of this energy, or this could be you realizing that there's a need for you from this truth that you realize. You know, whatever this truth was, I don't know. I'm not in y'all lives, so y'all gonna have to let me know in the comments. Like, what was this information that you found out that made you be like, no, this not it. Not only am I going to walk away, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to gain balance over this situation. And I feel like in the past you had to leave a situation because it was just, it wasn't healthy for you. You were giving all your emotions. You were placing everything on the forefront, and this individual wasn't doing the same. And I feel like this is a realization that came to you that, dang, I need to move forward. For me to actually gain happiness, for me to actually release this burden off myself, I'm going to need to move forward. I'm going to have to push through. And I feel like once you did do that, it seems to you that it's burdensome. It seems to you that leaving and taking your cup of love or your cup of emotions is confusing now. Now you're like, what do I do with it? Now what do I do with this? Now that I moved forward, now that I have left, now what's for me now, God? Like what do I do now? Let's see. Why is the death and rebirth card here for the future outcome for my Scorpios? Why is the death and rebirth card here for a future outcome? Okay. Oh, look. Won't he do it? So you're transforming. There's a transformation coming to how you deal with relationships, the choices you make when it comes to relationships, how you see relationships, how you see yourself in relationships, what you allow when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay? There's a transformation in the future now. Now you're going to be more, this is what you want. Okay? Scorpio? You're telling the universe, this is what I want. I want somebody who is going to equally match me. Somebody who's young, somebody who's fun, somebody who's going to give me that spark that I've been missing. Somebody who's not going to be a burden on me that I have dealt with in the past. Somebody that I can be in it for the long time with. So there's a cleansing and a transition happening with how you see, with choices you make, or with people that you interact with loved ones, okay? And this is in the future for you guys. Why is the Emperor card here for Scorpio's challenges? Okay, all right, okay. So you could be keeping inside a situation with this Emperor or somebody, or Aries, or just somebody who is very they could like to play a lot of games. They could be very strategic. They could be like my way or the highway type of person. But what the challenge is that you're not using your intuition when it, oops, I'm facing to the wrong people. You're not using your intuition when it comes to this individual. You're not really going within yourself. Your intuition is popping, Scorpio. Like, you guys are very intuitive, and you know all that you need to know about this person. You know everything that you need to know. And the universe is like, this is a challenge for you, that you're not really sensing or seeing something. You know, there's a need for you to really be still and be calm. Go outside, go in nature, because it's going to really help you guys really center in to what the issue is, what the problem is, and how you can heal it. Why is the Nine of Swords here for the sign of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Why is the Nine of Swords here for the sign of Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Seven of Cups. Decisions. Look, this burden that you're working on, not how can I explain this? Not knowing everything. You guys want to know everything that God has for you. You want to know, and you feel so confused with some choices that you have made, but there's a need for you to gain confidence. Work on gaining confidence and making decisions and sticking with it. Work on not allowing your emotions and not putting an end into things to keep you in this confusion, to keep you in this state of not being able to make choices, to not being able to actually have the confidence to know what's best for you. Okay? So that's something that you need to work on, because this individual that you were dealing with could have put you in this mode, making you feel like you weren't good enough, making you an option, making you feel like that you just weren't able to decide for yourself what was best for you, because they were not being honest. So the universe is like, be slow and steady, Scorpio, you know, because good things come to those who wait. Okay? And you have wings, so you can fly anytime you want to, but you need to really feel this journey that you're on. You need to really take your time, because you can fly away. Because as you go through this life, as you go through these emotions, as you go through whatever you're going through, Scorpio, you're transforming how you see things, transforming how you see relationships. And once you do that, look, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. There's new love on the horizons for you guys. And this is in the future. There's a person that's going to really sing to your heart. And your angels is like, yeah, this is the one. This person is going to be a romantic. This person is going to be very loving and caring. And this person is going to, at your worst times or where you're feeling the worst, this person is going to see you as just beautiful. They're going to see you as like a rose in a garden. And it doesn't matter if you're not put together or you feel better. This person is going to see you as amazing. And that is all I have for you, Scorpio. Please subscribe to the channel. Please comment below if this resonates with you. I am Jonna, aka Paradise, and this is Tarot in Paradise. And we are here to just grow. So you guys are going to grow as I grow. Peace out.